I just need to be the bigger person. I just need to be good. I just need to work. I just need to focus, but I can't. How much do I have to feel sick of being in my own fucking skin? How long until I finally am happy?
Hi everybody, this is Nanako. Yeah, so my house looks sort of different, a lot messier than usual, because I am moving in about 4 days. I'm going up to Washington, D.C. to my beloved college, George Washington University, which you'll find out in the video that's posted before this, so go check it out if you haven't. So, that's not what I'm here to talk about, though. Today I'm here to talk about sexual assault and rape. On August 26th will mark a year since I was raped. It gives me anxiety just talking about it. But I wanted to speak about, what I learned from all of this. I was miserable. You grow up thinking you have bodily autonomy, that you have everything in control. And when that's relinquished from you in that moment, it was the worst. To feel like the person that I loved, which I do not love anymore, would do that to me. Would ignore my wishes to satisfy their own. It was unbelievable to me. It took me an extremely long time to come to terms with the fact that what happened was indeed rape. I didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to believe that I was a victim or a survivor. I didn't want to think about that. I just wanted to think that it never happened and that I can continue loving him and I can continue being in a relationship with him. But I did know, though it did take some convincing, that deep down, that breaking up with him was the best thing to do in the long run. I knew that my future me, I had enough foresight to determine that future me would thank me. And I do. I absolutely do. There's not a shred of doubt in my mind that what I did, although was painful, was the right thing to do in that moment. Now, did those actions come with a lot of pain? Yeah. Senior year was miserable. It was terrible. My grades dropped. I started doing therapy, which is really one of the blessings of this year. Did I already say meds? I probably already said meds. I became more suicidal than I had been before. Than I was before. I couldn't look at my body. I started self-harming. I started losing weight. I had a bunch of F's, which are things that I haven't gotten before. It was not only compounded with, being assaulted, it was also COVID, most definitely. How amazing is the timing? Like being totally alone in isolation with your own thoughts and you can't go anywhere. It's kind of funny. And I also felt immensely guilty. I felt like it was somehow my fault that this was a mistake that I had made. So anyways, in terms of where I am now, I feel much stronger. I no longer fear being vulnerable and setting boundaries and sex as I did 7 or 8, 9 months ago. I know not to be so naive, but I also know that there is value. It is worth loving someone again, and it is worth letting yourself be loved. I learned a lot about consent. And now I really know what to look for. So if you have been raped and sexually assaulted, Take your time. Take your time. And it is okay not to rush recovery. It is okay to feel conflicted. It is okay to still love the person who did it to you. And it is okay to hate the person who did it to you. And it's okay if that changes hour by hour. No matter what you think, you did nothing wrong. What you said, what you've done, none of that matters. It just shouldn't have happened. And I hope you are at peace with any decision that you make, and that your concerns and your emotions are valid. They are valid. This journey is not over for me, though. Leaving Florida will be great, because some of the things that remind me of him, like certain places, certain smells, certain cars, certain sights, I won't have to see them, which is amazing and wonderful. I still go through bouts of depression. There is definitely a me before it happened and a me after it happened. I feel that there's a cloud over me. And I've had depression ever since I was 9, and I've always felt that, but it's never been as intense or as noticeable as this. But I am ready to live my life. And I highly, highly encourage anyone that it has happened to, that the best revenge is for you to love your body and to love yourself. I'm saying that the only person who can provide you with the love and kindness that you want to its precise measure and its precise way is you. Seek help. Talk to people. Be loud about it. It is not you who should be ashamed of their actions. It is the person who did it who should be ashamed. I no longer have the doubt that what happened to me is rape. I'll link resources down below for anyone who needs help. And this is something, like I said, that's going to continue to affect me for the rest of my life. I know that. But I also know that as I have gone through different things in life, I've always rised above it. And I'm here. And I will continue to do so. So I want to leave you guys with what happened to me will be a fragment, and will become smaller and smaller and smaller as time passes. I wanted to kill myself so bad. Oh my god. Anyways, to the guy who did it to me, who is still in denial, fuck you. And I hope you find peace somewhere and you learn. Thank you for helping me become the powerful person I am today. You have forever changed my life.